It's all a lie, too simple to be real. Some things cut too deep. Some wounds never heal.
Welcome once again to the Mike Saunders Project. I, of course, am Mike Saunders, and here's Jerry Korfeld. And today we're going to watch The Wicker Man. We already have it queued up here with... It says with a shocking alternate ending. I've already seen that alternate ending.
It's an uplifting story about a crippled retard who makes wicker baskets and fills them with food for those fortunate. Oh, tell him who's in it. Tell him who's in it.
It's Nick Cage.
You know we love him.
And this movie is hilarious.
Just for reference, like the way Nick Cage acts, it's like, alright, so when you're an actor, don't you want to like perform how normal people behave and perform? But like no one acts like Nick Cage. He like emotes at the weirdest, dumbest parts, and it just doesn't make sense. He's emoting too much, too often. Stop it, Nick Cage. I don't care if you're Coppola, you suck.
Why did he... I wonder why he changed his name.
I don't know. I want to know who thought it was a good idea to hire him as an actor.
I wonder if Francis Ford was like, nah, dude, you're changing your name. How about Cage? Because when I'm in a room with you, that's what I feel like. I'm Cage.
No son of mine.
No son of mine is not going to be a Coppola.
but Mr. Coppola, all of your sons are Coppolas.
Look.
It's starting without us.
It's starting without us. All right. Well,
All right, we gotta go. The movie's leaving. I don't want to see the alternate ending.
No?
No.
All right, that's fine.
Because he lives, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. Wait, I want. That's Sister Beach, or as I call her, Mountain Girl. She's probably my favorite character in this movie. She looks like Kathy Bates had a kid with a linebacker. But, she's like the tough woman in the group, and all through the movie, I just couldn't wait because I knew there was going to be some kind of showdown between Mountain Girl and Nicolas Cage, and I just wanted to see her kick his ass so bad because he's such a bitch.
But what ends up happening?
He sucker punches her in one hit, helps her find her glass jaw. It's total bullshit. Right. When Mountain Girl rolls on you, she's gonna punch you like a man. You're gonna get your ass kicked, Nick Cage, because you're a punk bitch. Only a script can make you kick ass. Sucker punch.
Alright, if you haven't watched The Wicker Man, you should go and watch it right now.
No, you shouldn't.
Yes.
You should go... No, what you should actually do is you should go read a book about occult rituals, especially Celtic occult rituals, and you'll learn about the ritual of the Wicker Man, where for harvest, they put someone inside of a man made of wicker and they set him on fire. Now you don't need to watch the movie. You can watch the last 10 minutes when they put someone inside of a wicker man and set it on fire. I really hate Nicolas Cage. I can't say it enough. I wish I could put into words. It's like venom. It's like venom in my heart, and I have to spill it out. I have to suck on the wound and spit out the poison. I hate Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage makes acting look easy. Not because he's a good actor, but because it looks like any fucking idiot could act.
Alright, let's talk about what this movie is about. I know, The Wicker Man is all about that, but... Well, we can't even really talk about it because it doesn't make any sense. Apparently they put in a plan...
Let's start from the... Don't talk about the plan.
Alright.
Let's start from the very beginning. Okay? Nicolas Cage is a bike cop. He works in California. He's like a highway patrolman officer, it appears. A girl drops her doll out of a window. He picks it up. He pulls over the car and gives it back to the girl. Then the girl, like a rude little bitch, throws it right back out the car immediately. He bends over to pick it up, and they get hit by a semi-truck. It's a little blonde girl and her blonde mother. And the blonde girl is in a red sweater. If you miss it the first time, don't worry. They'll recap it over and over and over again.
Yeah, there was at least 4 times where they did the flashback, and what the flashback is at all 4 times they did it throughout the movie, it showed the exact same first 10 minutes of the movie every time. So you just get assaulted first you get to see the first part.
Anytime he sleeps, you
Yeah.
see it. And it takes place over like 5 days, so you see him sleep 5 times. And they're 2 to 3 minute segments.
And sometimes he'll just sleep sitting there. Unless
Yeah.
that's like day terrors. He's having the day
The
terrors.
hallucinations. It's bad. It's painfully alright. It's trying to be subtle, but it's wielding subtlety like a hammer. It's trying to show you his obsession with discovering the mystery of the Wicker Man. Where is Rowan Willow? I don't know.
No, wasn't it Rowan Woodward?
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 I think that was
Woodward.
her name. I don't know. I just don't know. Everyone had a tree name.
We
I'm
have
sick of
millions
her.
of questions about this movie. Like when if you watch it, just think about what was their plan and like their whole plan like 10 years ago. Because
No, we didn't even get to the plan yet. Let's talk about some.
He had a week off because of that accident.
Yeah. When the car blew up, they blew up in his face, which
they gave him a week off, which was very nice. And
not paid, of course. Times are tough.
if you still want your pension, Cage.
There's a recession. I'm sorry.
So there's a letter sent about the daughter missing and blah blah blah. Come to the island because there's some bad stuff going down, and then it's revealed that he used to be with this chick, and he was like the only woman he loved. They heavily imply that kind of
He's
stuff.
an idiot.
And then he goes to the island.
And that he's an idiot.
Well, he searches for it on the internet for a while, and it keeps pulling up like summer sausage and stuff.
Yeah.
Was that one called Summer's
It
Island?
was Summer Isle.
Summer's Isle?
Summer Isle.
Summer's Isle?
But
Summer
I think
Isle?
there's a line of feminine care products called Summer Isle. Or maybe that's Summer's Eve. But either way, Nicolas Cage is a douche.
Alright, what else are we talking about?
He gets the letter and goes to the island. Alright, so it's already established that he's a highway patrol cop. And now he's behaving like a plainclothes detective. It's pretty funny to see his transformation into nothing. Ash, God, that was the last scene of this movie. Is
Magnifique.
I can't wait to vent my spleen on that. But so he goes to the island, and first he has a hard time getting to the island. He has a hard time finding it, hard time getting to it. The dude on the plane is like, I don't want to take the island. It's against the rules. But no, he ends up taking him. He doesn't even offer to pay him or anything.
Is Summer's Isle like a sovereign nation?
Yeah, off the coast of Washington, they have their own currency. It's bees.
Alright, so then he gets there and he keeps searching and searching and searching through all these ridiculous women. And the women is obviously the predominant sex on the
men
island.
do not speak, except for the pilot. He's the only man related to this civilization.
But he wasn't. Well, it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear if he was part of the island folk or
He
not.
knew something was happening.
Yeah. Maybe he was having an adulterous affair with Lady Summer's Isle.
Mountain Girl?
No, Lady Summer's Isle.
Ugh. Braveheart.
Yeah, the Braveheart face. Oh God. So then he runs into Willow, which was the chick he was involved with. It had been like 10 years ago because the kid was like 10 years old.
She's emaciated. That girl looks like she gonna die.
Yeah. She looked like the chick from Avatar, like in the full makeup.
Anything she says doesn't make any sense.
No.
And like she's the one who asked him to come to the island to find the missing daughter,
Yeah.
Rowan, whatever.
Atkinson.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. A lot of Mr. Bean jokes going on in this movie.
I don't even feel like talking about it anymore.
All right, so blah 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 blah. Wicker Man, Mountain Girl.
Yeah, because the rest of the whole meat part of the movie is just him running around yelling Rowan, which is the daughter's name, and asking questions,
and everyone being
and
dodging
totally
it.
being oblivious to all the weirdness on the island. And then they gang up on him, tell him that there was a plan the whole time. They sent the chick out to find a man that would be good for sacrifice.
A man stupid enough to fall for this girl. Because keep in mind, she grew up on this island, which has nothing in common with our, American society. So she comes out there.
It was the village on an island, is what it was.
How did he love her? Because it just seemed like, to me, she seems just like an easy lay. Because she's nuts. If you listen to her talk for 5 minutes, There's no way you're not gonna know she's insane.
Yeah.
It's impossible. She's understand how he fell in love with her. She's totally nuts.
So, after they reveal all that, they cobble his legs.
Oh, that's awesome!
I
love that.
You'll see the clip at the end. They hobble his legs. They put bees in his helmet, or they put a bee helmet on.
He's
him.
allergic to bees.
Yeah, he's allergic. We didn't talk about that.
mention
Yeah,
that.
he's really allergic to bees. They didn't even explain that when he first got bitten by bees. When she was like, "Oh, did you use my adrenaline shot?" And she's like, "No, we use the olden ways. The olden ways."
The magic, for those of you.
So they put leeches on his dick.
MAGICK.
They rub garlic on his balls and put leeches on his dick.
Ouch! It sucks.
Ugh. Yeah, and then they just raised him up into the Wicker Man, which was a very large man made of wicker.
And if you read your occult rituals,
If you did
know
your homework,
you wouldn't need to see the movie. But to watch the 10 minutes when they break his legs, it's like, oh man, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. I wish I could break his legs. Not that I ever would intend on ever breaking Nicolas Cage's legs.
And then he just burns.
Oh, that was awesome.
You think they're like, uh-oh, someone's gonna swoop in.
I'm so glad they did.
Yeah,
I'm
Pete,
so
who he
glad.
kept trying to call. There's no reception on the island on a cell phone.
They established that 4 or 5
Yeah.
times. This movie's good.
He took his jacket off about 4 or 5 times
If
too.
you're not good at following movies, or you have a hard time paying attention for long periods of time, this is a good movie for you because it constantly repeats itself over and over again. So if you miss any part, you can literally pick this movie up at any point and watch it.
It's like watching 5 episodes of Friends, but the same episode 5 times.
Oh, I want to talk about the part where he goes to... So, the whole premise of the movie is that the Rowan girl's missing. We know she's not actually missing. So, she has a grave, and he goes to dig up the grave. So, alright, we've established that he is a bike cop. Now he is a detective. And now he's a forensic pathologist. The only one he's trained to do is to be a patrol cop on the highway. That's usually pulling people over and giving tickets, or if it's an exciting day, doing a chase.
At least if they were gonna, they should have at least explained that. Like they should have, if they're gonna do that, they should have went into a thing like maybe he used to be a detective or a forensic analysis.
No, 'cause
but something happened in his life and they put him on traffic.
They established the exact opposite, because at the very beginning, when Officer Lesbian showed up at his house to establish that he was out for weeks because of his injury, she asked if he was now he was gonna take the detective exam.
So he hasn't.
So
done
he's
it.
never even taken it.
Yeah, so they should have done the opposite. Because it's so what, you're a road cop. That doesn't mean anything. You're just pulling people over. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, go further in there.
Cyclops? Scott Summers? And to prove our magic is strong, I have transformed myself into a bear.
Excellent.
Oh!
He's trying to run away from the movie.
You bitches! You bitches! This is murder! Murder! You'll all be guilty! And you're doing it for nothing!
No, they're doing it for honey.
Bring back your goddamn honey!
But I know it will.
Yeah! Oh, I hate you so much, Nick Cage. I wish I could be that guy.
Help me! I'm not one of you! I don't believe in your God!
Yeah, but you believe that leg
I don't
broken,
believe
nigga.
in sacrifice!
Brutal!
I feel it, peace.
Oh, here we go.
Stop on me! Ah! What is it? What is it? Well, what is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah! Open up my eyes!
Yeah, I hate you, Nicolas Cage. Just the best movie ever. Kill him!
Hey, Lumpy.